Hello students, we are solving the IB Math EA past paper questions and currently we are solving the IB Math EA May 2023 paper 1 time zone 1 past paper. Today we will be solving the question number 8 of this paper and you will be getting the links to all the previously solved questions of this paper and of the other papers in form of playlists in my channel NS Online Math Tutoring Classes. So without any further delay, let us start answering question number 8. The maximum mark is 7. Part of the graph of a function f is shown in the following diagram. This is the diagram. The graph of y equal to f of x has a y-intercept at 0, 3. This is the point. And an x-intercept at a, 0. This one. Okay. This is the x-axis. Yeah. This is the x-axis. And a horizontal asymptote at y equal to -2. This is the -2. This is the asymptote. Horizontal asymptote. Okay. And now coming to the question, consider the function g of x equal to absolute value of f of absolute value of x. Okay. And for this drawing of g of x, sketching of the g of x function graph, we have been given this following grid. On the following grid, sketch the graph of y equals g of x, labeling any x-intercept and y-intercept, that is any axis intercepts, and giving the equation of the asymptote. Okay. This is Sapat A's question and we are having another Sapat B. Okay, first of all, let us draw the graph over here and then we can draw the final part over here in the grid given. Okay. So, first we will be starting to sketch the f of modulus of x. Okay. This is the f of x function graph, the one given. When you have to sketch f of modulus of x, take only the portion of the graph which is towards the right side of the y-axis. Of course, you have to include the y-intercept point as well. You have to take the graph which is starting from this y-intercept and which is totally towards the right side of the y-axis. And you have to reflect that portion of the graph on the y-axis. The y-axis will be the mirror line. Okay? And you don't take the left-hand side part of the graph. Just ignore that part. Okay. So I will be drawing the reflection of this part on the left side because y-axis is the mirror line. Okay. So this is A, 1, 2, 3, and so 1, 2, 3, and maybe this point. This point is negative A, of course, because it is towards the negative side of the x-axis. And so I can get the graph as this one. It is 1, 2, 1, 2 over here, maybe. And this is just 1 and this, 1 and this. Okay. And the y equal to -2 is the horizontal asymptote. Okay. So this part, the left side together with the right side is giving us the graph of f of modulus of x. Okay. And then we have to get this part, modulus of f of modulus of x. Okay. So we know how to sketch the modulus of f of x function. The portion which is below the x-axis will be coming up above the x-axis and the x-intercepts will be the invariant points. Okay. So these two are the two invariant points. They are on the x-axis. So these two are the two invariant points and the -2, the y equal to -2 was the horizontal asymptote. And now the equation of the horizontal asymptote will be y equal to +2. Okay, because every part which is below the x-axis will be coming up. So this is the 2. This is the equation that they had asked us to give. Y equals 2 line and it will be this way. Okay, so this part and this part and this part, these three parts together, taken together, will be the graph of this. So this will be the shape of the f of modulus of f of modulus of x function graph. Okay, and this is equal to g of x. And this is the y-intercept. If you want, you can write this. And these are, you may write this, or I have written minus a, so it is obvious that the coordinates will be minus a comma 0, and this will be a comma 0. Subpart B, find the possible values of k such that g of x whole square is equal to k has exactly two solutions. Okay, again, let us go to our rough graph. Okay, so this is our rough graph, and this is the g of x function graph. And we need g of x whole square. Okay, so the y values will be getting squared, the x values stay as it is. This is the x-intercept negative a comma 0. So the y value is 0, 0 square is 0. So this is the invariant point. Similarly, this one is another invariant point. Okay. Coming to the horizontal asymptote, this is also getting squared. Okay. So the horizontal asymptote will be over here. And this time, let me see how many marks does it contain. 3 marks. So it is better if you give this as you're working as a rough sketch in case you have sufficient time. So this is 4. Y equals 4 is the equation of the horizontal asymptote. And then we are, so it will be this way. It will be this way. Okay. And what will happen to this y-intercept? This is 0 comma 3. This will also get squared. Maybe somewhere over here is 0 comma 9. Okay. So the graph will be like this. Let me write the answer. I'll be writing the answer below this because I'm showing the working over here. Okay. So this pink colored graph is the graph of g of x whole square. And they are asking, then you are having g of x whole square equal to k. So we have sketched the g of x whole square curve, and there will be another horizontal line y equal to k. And this horizontal line should be cutting this g of x whole square curve at exactly 2 points. Only then we can have exactly two solutions. Okay. So where can we draw the horizontal line so that it cuts the curve at exactly 2 points? Let's see. Okay. So if I draw this horizontal line, this is y equal to 0. This is the x-axis. This is y equal to 0. That means the k value is equal to 0. It is cutting the graph at exactly 2 points at these 2 points. Okay. So the k value can be equal to 0. Okay. I'm again repeating, you have to show this working because this question is containing 3 marks. So it is better that you draw this rough sketch and explain your working. Just this graph and the horizontal lines at several places will be explaining everything. Okay. So k equal to 0 is definitely one of the values of k. And where can we draw the y equals k line so that it cuts the graph at exactly 2 points? See, if we draw a line on top of this horizontal asymptote, that is y equal to 4, so k value will be equal to 4, then it cuts the curve at exactly 2 points. And if we draw a horizontal line over here, I don't know the value of y at this point, but it will be definitely more than 4. Okay. So it is cutting the curve at 2 points. At y equal to 4, it is cutting the curve at 2 points. Over here also it is cutting the curve at 2 points. But if I draw the horizontal line at y equal to 9, it is just meeting at a single point, so we cannot take 9. Therefore, one of the values of k will be equal to 0 and the other values that k can have will be k can be equal to 4 or k can be greater than 4, but it has to be less than 9. So we have answered the question number 8 completely. Thank you for staying with me till the end. I'm Nilanjana Sanyal. I'm an online IB Math ASL and HL level tutor, and I tutor students from both within India and outside India. And I offer both one-on-one and small group online tutoring services to my students. In case you're liking my explanations, please to give this video a like and please to share this video with your friends so that even they can get benefited by watching my videos. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you have not subscribed to my channel till now. It will be motivating me to make more math videos for you. I will be knowing that you are liking my explanations. I'm being able to help you. So that will be the motivation. And in case you have any query, any confusion, please feel free to write to me in the comment section. I'll be replying to your questions. I'll be solving your confusions as much as possible. And we meet again very soon in our next session. We'll be solving the next question of the same paper. Till then, bye.